Well, there we go. As you can see, we are doing a podcast with Gaming Raft Live and Josh Curbs.
Josh Curbs.
If you're watching this, Jamie, we do indeed love you, mate.
Yes, absolute legend.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
So,
Here we are.
Here we are. What a journey. I mean, there's a lot that's happened on the channel. I feel quite misplaced because I'm not yet involved, but when there's things going on, I've got to be present somehow. So
yes.
Ali, talk us through it, mate. What's been going on with your channel, mate?
So, 3 months ago, I'd say, I was scrolling through YouTube, like I said to Jamie, and this random guy comes up for my For You page, essentially, on YouTube, and he says, comes up with Ali the Joke. I'm like, right. So, some random spasmoid on the internet has done a diss track against me, don't know who he is.
Just out of the blue.
Out of the blue.
Absolutely zero history.
Yeah,
Just
zero history.
Do you know where he's from?
I believe it's from America, from his accent.
Oh, fair one.
It'd be a lucky guess, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Where are you from? Out of the milk. I don't know, ma'am.
Josh Curbs.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, it just seems so bizarre, doesn't it? I mean, you're so far away. You're in England.
Yeah.
And you've got some random
Middle of
geezer from the
nowhere.
States. We don't even know where in the States.
Yeah.
No.
Somewhere in this universe he's there.
My lucky guess would be Alabama, partially because he looked inbred.
or Florida.
Could be Florida. Could well be Florida. In which case he does. I mean, the only thing he's ever slept with is his shotgun.
Yeah.
It's probably loaded.
Yeah,
Who knows?
definitely.
He might even have one of the bullets. It might have your initials on it. After all of this.
We might have a pet alligator.
He
We might have a pet alligator in Florida.
He could
just
have.
want to go across the road and shit. So.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
could have had an alligator.
Amazing.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's from Florida.
Yeah, that's it. Although maybe he sold the alligator, because the first couple of letters in that says your name, doesn't it? A-double-L.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
think
it.
of that.
Yeah.
He likes alligators.
He probably left
Allies.
once. I'll see you later, alligator. Oh, Ali's? A-double-L-I?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was gonna say, continue that story. Like, how did it carry on? Like,
So, I decided to click on the video for shits and giggles because why not? Someone random's done a diss track against you, you want to hear it. So I'm clicking on it, and I believe his name was some random retarded name of Thug Beats.
Which,
fuck beats.
Yeah.
It's on the can ring, isn't it? So what it says on the tin is, he's obviously a thug.
Yes.
You can see that. It's not a guy you want to mess with in the
Yeah,
streets,
Oh no, definitely not.
Especially if you're between the ages of 5 and 8, maybe.
Well, yeah. With his
But
mods.
yeah, that's it.
Unbelievable.
Stranger danger beats or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, Stranger
Yeah.
Danger.
Yeah.
How does he get away with that? I really don't know how.
I don't know.
Yeah. Because
know.
apparently on his anyway, I'm going waffling on, but
Well, it's fine. We'll get that.
we'll get
there in a minute.
to
We'll
that
get
bit later.
When we get to chapter 50, we'll
Yeah.
cover that bit.
Might give us a few hours, guys. So.
Yeah. So anyway, so I clicked on the video, and he's wearing his what looks like grandma's bracelet, Timu bought rings, Timu bought fake necklace. I'm thinking, oh my god, what an absolute specimen of a human.
Exactly. Somehow, shopping on TV has cost him 60k as well. 60k.
60k?
60k.
Are you sure it didn't cost 600k?
Yeah, 600k. No, Ali, you'd be mistaken there, because that's what he makes in a month, according to a very reliable source.
Really?
Yeah, 600k in a month is what he gets paid. So essentially, he's probably second to Bill Gates in the charts of.
Yeah. Don't mess around with fuck.
600k.
Don't mess around with fuck beats.
I love this.
He's got money.
I love to see that what he makes an hour.
That's what he makes an hour.
Yeah.
100%.
Good on 600k an hour.
Might as well you just admit it, guys.
Well, you know, 600k is what he made with
With the
Excel,
shop-
but 600k a second
shop
is what he makes with days.
He probably owns Team U with that amount of money.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, if you work there, you might as well wear it.
Exactly. free discount.
Or free discount for
Unbelievable. Anyway, so I'm listening to his. I literally pressed play. I'm like, I don't want to listen to any of this because his rap is absolutely dog shit.
Yeah.
His beats are royalty-free YouTube beats.
Yeah.
His lyrics are definitely ChatGPT written. Because no way would this guy pump out so many diss tracks, so many awful dog water tracks in like 2 or 3 a day. Like no one's writing 2 or 3 day songs. You know, it just doesn't happen unless you overload ChatGPT, and it must be overloading with his absolute dog water tracks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, to think that ChatGPT is working for free as well.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
The ghostwriter of was it Zarnak, is it? Or whatever it's called.
Did they get the lyrics off Team U by any chance?
Well, that's it.
Cheapest chips.
There you go. Yeah. I mean,
Fake lyrics. Who knows?
Unbelievable. Anyway, so I'm listening to it, I'm thinking, he's came out of me, absolutely out of nowhere. He's singing this absolute dog water. I can't even call it singing. It is monotone, it's absolutely dog water, and it's aimed at me, and it's called Ali the Joke. Surely he's the joke for singing or monotoning that audio.
yeah.
And just
Maybe it was a typo. Maybe it should have been like Ali, comma, this is the joke.
yes.
It was a misuse of AI.
Yeah.
ChatGPT didn't work properly.
AI made it.
ChatGPT wrote the song but didn't write the title for the
Exactly.
video. So,
Yeah. It shows how intelligent he is. He didn't use artificial intelligence.
His intellect, you know that DVD thing that bounces around the screen, like every time it bounces he has a brainwave.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. When
Yeah,
you stop to
yeah,
die,
When it
make
reaches
it.
the
Wait, we're gonna
corner,
go yeah.
brainwave.
Brainwave, that's it. Yeah.
3 or 4 working weeks. Depends on the size of the thermometer.
Oh,
God. Yeah, it's painful, isn't it? It's quite
It is
painful.
painful.
I mean, yeah.
I couldn't get, when I first listened to it, I couldn't get to the end of it.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, do you know what, I'm going to do a reaction video. Because my previous reaction videos has gone quite well when I'd done the reaction video to Curbs, his diss track against me. Well, it wasn't against me, he had a lyric in there that was against me, and I thought, you know.
We should get to that in a minute, I think. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Get to that in a minute.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Carry on with that.
So, it was pretty special. Listening to it, and I'm thinking, oh my god. So I'd done a reaction video, didn't think anything of it. As time went on, my channel grew and grew and grew. Actual viewers watched, didn't buy any subscribers, didn't buy any likes, because what low life would do that just to try and get famous. But at the end of the day, guys, it's not going to work.
No, that's it, exactly. I mean, you can tell that everything, that's come through to your channel is organic, because,
Yes.
as we've seen with a certain somebody,
Yes.
views plummet
Yes.
when you buy them in quite high doses. In fact, when you go on your social blade, it'll tell you you've probably got minus 1,000 in less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Social Blade is very accurate.
Yeah.
It's a good tool to
Maybe
use.
he uses AI for that. Who knows?
Yeah.
He'll generate a ChatGPT subscribers. Could be out there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's going well. It's been an engaging series so far.
I've
So,
really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
From when he first done that absolute dog water track at me to now where I've recently released the Jammy and me duo. That was absolutely amazing. If you're watching Jammy, it was an absolute pleasure to duo with you. I'm hoping to get on to AN1 Shadow, Vexo if possible, Hutch maybe, don't know. We'll have to see what the future brings. As everyone knows you don't know what's around the corner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which you don't know what's around the corner will be a good callback for us later, actually, won't it? With what me and Josh have got to bring to this thing. We'll keep you in suspense.
Okay.
Because it'll be interesting to see what your reaction is to that
Yeah.
later. But do you know what? It'd be a good thing to sign off on, just to build even more suspense. But
Yeah.
you don't know what around the corner. Stay tuned.
I think
Yes, definitely stay tuned.
yeah, I think what would be really good to talk about right now is how it all started, like 4 years ago.
Where's the time gone?
The birth
Well,
of, I mean,
It wasn't even this saga, it was someone else's saga that was me involved, and you weren't even. Well, you were mentioned, just one word.
What you're saying is you can take all the credit you like for all the views that you're getting in a minute, but,
I was on that side of it.
Yes,
frankly.
you were.
the puppet master
Yeah.
over here,
Josh Curbs just out of nowhere dropped a diss track on someone.
It's kind of why this podcast is such a good idea. Because
Yeah.
you're with Jamie, who's currently on the scene. I'm here just because
You are.
they couldn't bring Jamie on the show today, so
They couldn't come to Cornwall today.
I'm
sadly.
currently filling in. And one Shadow's train got cancelled from London, so they
Yeah.
had to find some useless cunt. And to be fair, I used to be involved in the whole Josh T saga. I used to be like the fly on the wall in the background,
Funny enough, the diss track that I did it, Ben, he obviously mentioned you in it. We'll get there in a minute.
Yeah.
But obviously, it was posted on your channel.
It was on my
It
channel.
was on your
And,
channel.
to put a key point out there, the context for that, which I can't explain, was, Josh and Ben, they've never had what I call actual beef. I mean, they did to an extent, but it was largely playful, but I think back then it was more 50-50 ways, where like Havo was playful, Havo was quite heated.
Yeah.
But Ben made a bet with us, I think, over the summer, which Ben said, if you somehow have more highlights than me, we used to do a lot of YouTube, a lot of like piss taking, better highlights than me in the sense of funnier moments and stuff like that. Of course, the summer, while we've been away, he said he'd shave his head bald. Which Ben fell a little bit under the radar because what Josh delivered was obviously a diss track, which was meant to be a joke, really. It was funny.
So
That's why I was in a kids' park, guys.
But it was,
I wasn't getting weird at all. I was just doing it
for any viewers that are tuning in, he would have been underage at that point,
Yes.
I think.
Yes. I think so.
He wouldn't get away with that these days.
We're all 21 at the minute. You two are turning 22 very soon.
Yeah, next month, September 20.
Yeah,
22.
yours is over. Mine's obviously next year.
Woohoo.
But yeah, I think I was 17 at the time. So
Yeah.
let's just
Yeah.
It wasn't an adult at the time, but yeah.
We'll let that slide under the carpet, just brush it under there.
It was like one scene.
I think yeah, obviously for you, I think that's the sort of take over from what I said in a minute and talk more about why you did it.
So when I first seen it, I think it was November, very start of November when I saw your track.
I think I must admit, thinking about it, I think it was like 18 months after.
Yeah.
It must be
It's
about
got
18
to be.
months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm seeing this on the Game and Wrath live channel because I'm scrolling through YouTube, and I see the summer compilation video, and it's Josh's diss track on Ben, and I'm actually enjoying it. It was an enjoyable listen because at the time ChatGPT didn't exist.
Oh, yeah, I know, what a time, eh?
I know.
Means they had to write the lyrics themselves.
Oh,
You know,
that's
I
what
must
it
admit,
is.
the only thing that you did do was you wrote your lyrics according to Rotorshaw's diss track on KSI, which I thought was an actual fantastic idea because you use someone else's music, but you've put your own spin onto it against someone else.
It's the domino effect of if Rotorshaw never wrote his track, Josh wouldn't have wrote his track, and you wouldn't have to say his name. So really, we should be thanking Rotorshaw.
So Rotorshaw, if you're listening to this, cheers.
KSI leaving Simon. Going for that, then.
God.
And that was what, about 10 years ago?
Yeah.
About 9-10 years ago? Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
But yeah, obviously, I obviously mentioned your name, and
And I thought
the rest is history from where
because
that comes from.
yeah, so because I'd moved from my hometown down to a different location, 2 hours away from my hometown. mine and Josh's friendship weakened, and all my others did because of my mistake. We had a little bit of beef. Christmas, I think it was November, like I said. I saw your diss track against Ben, and you had a line in there against me, and I'm thinking, do you know what? It's Christmas time. Just do it for the shits and giggles. I've never wrote a track.
It was a nice early birthday Christmas present for me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And
Yeah,
I thought, do you know what?
posted.
I'm going to make this funny. I'm going to have, I'm going to have dances in there. I'm going to have loads of fantastic edits in there. Just jumpy, excited, and just do it for the shits and giggles. Basically, I thought nothing of it. And then when you saw it and I published it, when you saw it, you was not happy, was you?
Well, I mean, I'll tell you what, before we get to Josh's reaction on it, I mean, we'll give the podcast an exclusive, which is, I mean, I myself, I'm away at uni at the moment, and I can remember the torture that I had to endure keeping this secret from Josh for a little while. Because, I mean, I remember getting the call from Ali, and I'd say it was mid-November, late November time, which, I'm going to paraphrase it, it's been about 4 or 5 years, but to my knowledge it was along the lines of, Harry, I've had a fucking great idea. That track that Josh did at that point would have been probably about a year before, and it must have been, what it was 6th form.
Yeah, so it was just, yeah.
So it was probably the summer
Was
was
it we were all, well, me and you were at uni at the time.
Yeah. So I know Ali had probably seen it, and then the callback was then, do you know what, I do remember Josh, dropping a line about me in there, and at the time it was when, I think you, like Jamie said in the podcast, you'd overwhelm yourself with content, and you're really struggling for, I think, new ideas.
Yeah.
And I think that was almost like a callback for you, and you were like, do you know what, I've got a great idea. Josh essentially slid a line in there, and then you made a meal of it, didn't you?
Yeah, I made a mountain out of a molehill.
I found out in November, and I was like, fuck. Because I've got like a part of a month and a half now to keep this under the price.
If anyone was more unhappy with my diss track at Ben, it was you.
Yeah.
And then literally.
The response from Ben, and my quote was, that was shit. Not funny whatsoever.
But yeah.
And I got you a whole track.
Yeah.
And a 28-minute video, but we're not there yet. That's
That's
we're skipping chapter 10. Subtle foreshadowing.
Yeah.
And then obviously you wrote the track at me. I was very surprised, to be fair. I wasn't expecting it, because obviously there was a bit of a massive gap in time between Ben's and obviously then yours coming out.
Yeah.
Obviously there was some, I know there was some banter in there, there was some I thought, fucking...
I went in as it was meant to be a jokey one, but some of the lines were hard, I do admit. But it's a diss track at the end of the day. It's
But it was
not
funny.
it was
funny.
dancing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it's when I published it, didn't think anything of it, and then it just grew. I think it was 500 views, and then yourself, you said if it gets to 600 views, you'll do a diss track at it.
That's just very true. I mean, what happened to that anyway?
Still waiting, Josh.
Where's the proof for it? I don't know.
What better time to drop it with everything that's been going on? A quick team swap mid the way through.
I should be sitting there in a minute.
Don't give him ideas. He'd be fucking rubbing his hands together over that. He'd be like, Zarnak, Josh. Fucking hell.
Oh, brilliant.
We'd be getting 7 days a week uploads from the Instagram.
There was no pen to paper with 600 views or anything at the time when I might have done the diss track, so yeah, there was, but there wasn't.
Yeah, because then we had an episode of my channel wasn't doing very well, wasn't it?
No, that's
and
true.
And then because of my subs dropping, I immediately blamed Josh for it. Because
but before that, there was obviously the reaction video that was quite good. But that one, I did it you. I did it you, and I obviously said some very childish stuff, really, to be fair.
I think we both said things that we didn't really need, but
it was funny. It was really funny.
Yeah.
I hope it was good content. I got no money from it.
Neither did I.
So I hope you guys had a good time with that. But yeah, obviously me and you back and forth had a few little reaction videos and stuff like that, and it was quite funny. And then obviously that happened, and then You explain.
So because my channel subs was going down, I got upset, as explained in my storyline video where Game and Wrath Live does a little short on that I've reacted to. And I got quite upset. I blamed Josh for all the copyright strikes that I was getting. My sub count was going down, and I was not very happy. That's where our beef sort of really ramped up, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because of
But
that.
it didn't help because we were still quite far away from each other. Although funny enough, before the track, we forgot about this. Before you released the track, we actually came down to see you.
Yes,
didn't
you did. Yeah.
we? Yeah,
we
actually
had
came
to
down
keep.
see
We
you.
had to keep that.
And again, at that point, I still knew.
I was like, oh no way.
The worst bit is this is how much of a prick Ali is. Because
Cheers, guys.
you're welcome. I mean, at that point, this was Josh's idea to come and see you.
I was being the nice one, and then he got me a bloody track the week after.
He still went ahead with the diss track. It's like, oh, I've not seen him in years.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm so
There you go.
Yeah.
Fucking cunt.
It was kind of, it was a bit smug at times. He was quite confident. I thought, okay, this is not like Ali. So I didn't know what was happening there. And then obviously I had quite a nice awakening to one. I think one message from you saying, "Oh, have you seen Alice's new video?" And I thought, "No, I haven't. I'm not subscribed."
Oh, right. You're not subscribed, are you, boy?
Still not now.
Oh, there we go, guys.
Still not too late to switch sides.
It's alright. I've already got my second diss track still in the works with John. I've still got it in the works, remember?
Yeah.
Is it all on ChatGPT?
No.
is it-
This was before ChatGPT, so
You got the diss track. You got the title for the video now. You've got podcast with the Game and Rap Live and Josh Kirby gone wrong.
Gone wrong.
There you go. There's your thumbnail.
oh, brilliant.
Yeah. And then obviously, to say, you were quite angry at me at the time. That was in the February or March, whenever it was.
I think it was March.
A couple of months after.
Yeah.
And obviously, get down to the point, it wasn't actually me.
It wasn't.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
No, I'd done some digging, and it was because AI and bots were involved, and no, I didn't buy subscribers, because one, I don't know how to, and two, I'm not a low life like someone we know.
Is that me?
No, not you, not you.
Oh,
Someone that this gets later on in the chapter.
Alright.
And we.
Fucking jammy.
No, not Jamie. No.
Always so
he-
bold. Always so bold.
No.
Oh no.
It was.
I'm going to be F tier on the tier list.
We both are.
I don't want any diss tracks on me. I'm not involved.
Me neither. I may be the start, but I'm not involved.
I can only make observations.
Yeah. So anyway. Yeah. So it got onto bots, and basically YouTube was not having it, so they just dropped all my subs, dropped my views, and even now sometimes YouTube does a sweep to see if there's any fake viewers, fake subscribers. Even now I still get it. So that's just life. That's for every subscriber and every channel that goes through it. So that beef was sort of dropped when we became more mature, a little bit older. I came up.
We met up. Well, I was ill at the time, but we did meet up.
We did meet up, and we matured, and we apologised to each other, and we sort of got on with our lives, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah. And then obviously you came back to move. You
I
moved
moved
up.
back up to my hometown, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, basically.
Which was dealt a lot better in all accounts than the Discord call slightly before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's another exclusive for the video. We won't go too much into it, but
Yeah.
there was a Discord conversation between these two where I was present as well. I felt more like the referee.
I've actually forgot about that.
Yeah.
I've actually forgot about that. But yeah, we did have a conversation. It was one evening or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Where it got heated, and I just left.
Yeah.
I just rage quit. No.
all over copyright strikes, eh?
Yeah, unbelievable. So
And then-
childish.
And then just to sum up blokes as blokes, about 2 months later, you come down, shaking hands, have a couple beers, everything was
I
resolved.
think no, I think we had breakfast. We didn't even have beers. I think we just had breakfast or like an early lunch or something.
Yeah, it was, yeah,
Yeah,
We met up until a point.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're from. And then obviously just the rest was
Rest is
history,
history.
really,
We got back to friends, and then this absolute retard decides out of the blue to do a diss track on me, which I still don't know why.
I've not released it yet.
What?
I'm joking. Your face. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
No, I'm joking. I'm not.
Kept it quite all
I
this
am
time.
not involved.
I've kept this quite all this time.
So I still don't know why this specimen, this absolute retard, decided to do it.
What was his name, officer?
His name was Thug Beats at the time, but over time, it's quite funny because I'm going on a tangent here. Every time I get involved into this specimen's channel, he's changed his name from Thug Beats to Zinnik, or as I call him, Zarnak the Menace, or Knick-Knack the Menace.
Knick-knack.
Knick-Knack.
Credit to Jamie for that one. I'm
Yeah,
sure he said it.
he
I'm
did
sure he said it
actually
in one of
say
his videos.
it,
That's
yeah.
why.
He said it in
Knick-knack.
our podcast.
Yeah.
So it went from Thug Beats to Zynak to, I swear it was something else. Then it was his Ghost King, which he lives up to his name for being a ghost.
Were these
From
gener-
his pasty white skin. that
were
he's
these
got.
generated by ChatGPT? These names at all? Or?
So if you go to
reckon.
So you go to his GPT history, it's like, I want a cool name for my
His
YouTube channel.
his GBT history must be about a mile long.
Yeah,
All
well,
the tracks he made, all the shit tracks he made. You can't even call it rap, it's just a shit trap.
it's crap.
Trap.
Well, I think
Z-rap.
we'll get to that.
Yeah. So anyway, so back to where we started at the very start with Zynak or Zinnik or Ghost King or whatever the fuck you want to call that twat. So he done a diss track against me out of the blue. I then done a reaction video to him. He's seen it on live, he got very excited, which I laughed at. And then his reaction, say he was excited up here 10, he went from 10 all the way down. It was like the Grinch, but opposite way around. He went
Yeah.
from really smiley to ooh.
Yeah.
It was quite funny to watch him.
I can remember one of the clips that you showed me. I mean, I was up at uni at the time when Ali, I think, had called me on Discord or having a FaceTime.
I know.
And then you screen shared with me, didn't you? And you were showing me with this clip that he was getting really happy about. And he was like, I'm showing my retirement and all this stuff. And he was well happy about it. And yeah, I mean, this was quite early on. I think this was probably like your first or second video in, wasn't it? And then he was like, oh, I'm showing my retirement and all this stuff. And now we've like, where's he gone?
Exactly. Where's he gone?
It's been like 2 weeks, isn't it? Since we've
More
last
than that,
heard
it's been more than 2 weeks, but
Yeah.
we'll get on to what I found out yesterday and today, well, when we're recording. But anyway, so he basically has been a bit back and forth with me and Zarnak. Diss track, reaction video, basically. And then someone else gets involved, and One Shadow drops an absolute banger on this guy. And you can tell he takes his time with his diss track because the beats are absolutely fantastic, the lyrics is fantastic, it's a lyric video, it's even the editing of the lyrics is absolutely fantastic. You can see this guy has wrote his own track, has taken the time out of his day to actually do a proper track, and all over this waste of space in America.
Yeah.
But it's an absolute bang. I would listen to that on Spotify. If you
Yeah.
put it up on Spotify, I would listen to it.
Wow, fair play. Where's
So
he
it's-
from?
And One Shadow, I believe it's from London because you've got a I want to say Londonian accent. It's not just
Over to one from London.
it's not just And One Shadow who've done the diss track against, or multiple diss tracks. It's Hutch, which I think started all this. Then it was Vexo, and then And One Shadow, then me, then he done this Zarnak twat. done a track on
I
Jammy.
would say I was the one that started it. I was the one that started it all.
There's like an anagram going on here, isn't it? It's like you, Zana, you're at the bottom of the food chain, and then you got Hutch dangling the strings of you guys, and then dangling Hutch is Josh.
Yeah.
It's the mastermind of the operation.
Unintentional was actually being the start of it, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
You got civilization, government, God.
Just playing the puppet. There you go.
yeah.
Oh, unbelievable. So I still don't know why he done it. I still don't know why.
He watched me too much.
But yeah, this absolute specimen is.
Especially your biggest fan, his first subscriber.
Yeah, it's my first subscriber.
He watched that Argyle video and he thought, God, I'll tell you what.
Football video.
Yeah. Football video.
Anyway, so we get on to the bit where.
Yeah, stop plugging your channel, Josh. No one
Yeah.
wants to watch that shit.
Yeah, we'll release the plug on that and
I
then
don't
just let it drain
upload
on.
it anymore. I haven't uploaded for
Donkeys.
The only
about
sponsor,
2-3 years.
the only sponsorship in this video that matters is Recordlick. This video is sponsored by Recordlick.
No, we don't condone alcohol and
Yes, we do.
we don't condone that. That's why me and Al still on the soft drinks.
Oh, it's Paul. I'd lack creativity if I didn't have a Recordlick.
Video sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Fucking suing Coca-Cola.
He's a massive Coke fan.
I don't mind saying Recordlick because they probably don't speak my language, so
Yeah.
you know, the negotiations would be tough.
Yeah. Slurred.
Yeah, so it's unbelievable. His tracks against me are absolutely dog water. I wouldn't recommend watching them because you'll just get bleeding ears. So I can't recommend that.
Yeah, it's fun.
Bleeding out.
It's so nasty. Is bring it down.
If you don't know the story on that,
I'm
guys,
bleeding out for you.
before even Josh done his track against Ben, I uploaded a load of singing videos to YouTube, and at one point I done I think it was a 50 subscriber special where I'd done a singing live. Absolutely tragic. I deleted it in the end because it just went so bad.
But the real subscribers would know about that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The elites.
The elite subscribers who stuck with me for
Yeah. By
years.
Imagine Dragons bleeding out.
Yeah.
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 Of course, after they rebranded the song, my ears are bleeding out after having
So yeah. So that song was for Zarnak really.
Yeah, my ears are bleeding out from Zarnak's songs.
Yeah, that's it. Bleeding out. Bleeding out will be the title of a newspaper article of somebody that's it's probably just someone that pulled of blood on the floor. And the newsfeed will be like, this poor unfortunate fucker from Penzance, had to listen to this and they died.
All good as Zarnak.
Internal bleeding of the eardrums.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great way to go out.
There you go. He's a serial killer and he doesn't even know it yet.
Exactly. All those pasty white teeth, and gaps in the teeth, gaps in the tube.
Oh, it's a hard line, tough line. Amon Shadow's next on this podcast.
If we can get Amon Shadow on this, it'll absolutely be amazing.
We need to do a collaboration, don't we?
Yeah.
Just one massive track with you, Amon Shadow. Fucking if Jamie can rap, get Jamie in there. I don't know.
That would be
You
amazing.
don't hear me rap again.
Yes, we do. Don't we?
Come on, guys, put in the chat. Now you want to see Josh do a rap in my
I'll tell you what, guys, if this video gets 2 likes,
2 likes. Well, that's alright.
Not 600 views.
Josh will, if this video gets 2 likes, Josh will make a solo track.
No, I won't. Who will I do it as?
Zarnak, of course.
Zarnak.
You're involved. Hey, you started this.
He's irrelevant. I don't know who he
You
is.
started Ali's rapping career. If you didn't start Ali's rapping career, then Zarnak wouldn't be so butthurt right now, would he?
Well, I guarantee.
Yeah, true.
You're
That's
actually...
very true.
I guarantee from this that Zarnak is now going to do a track against YouTube. That's where that's where YouTube has got to do.
We've said nothing back to him, haven't we?
I've not said anything bad on video.
Yeah.
No need to reply. I wouldn't know what you want about.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows?
I hopefully no tracks written at us.
He's already doing one against me, so.
But yeah, I was going to say though, I mean, like, he
Why
seems
is
to be a
it-
bit of a loose cannon, doesn't he? 'Cause I do remember going on one of his streams once, and he did. Of course, I can't comment anymore because he has blocked me.
Yeah. Block merchant.
Why has he blocked you?
I don't know. I think I'm sure I just joined and just said something which he didn't agree with. Not entirely offensive, just
Because you're
just common
because
knowledge.
you're-
Like I am
because you're an
I am
alpha.
Hutch as the goat.
Because you're an Ali fan.
Hey, I am Hutch as the goat.
I am Hutch is the goat.
I am Hutch is next on the podcast.
Yes, come on.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
I think all jokes aside, I mean, like, you know, the entirety of this series has been very entertaining. It's been an entertaining watch, and I think there's just potential because I mean you're still at the start of it, you know.
Yeah, it's only been 3 months in, and it's still going absolutely strong.
Yeah, I mean it's what's a testimony to me as well.
You're 4 years.
Is your channel's actually just not going to dry up over it because you think in terms of content ideas, what's proven to you now over the course of the last 2 weeks is even when he's gone dry and he's not responded to you, after wanting to start it all,
Yeah.
you've still brought out videos. I mean, you've got an hour-long podcast with Jamie, you've got an hour-long podcast probably with us coming up on now.
Yeah.
You've just got so many ideas for content, but there's so many other people involved. You've got loads of people on the scene still that would get involved, and you can recycle the same people like Jamie, and you know, they'd all do it again.
Jamie even said he would happy do another episode. Even on his channel, he's got episode 1 on the podcast, so he said later on down the line that he would love to do a second podcast.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You got a good collaboration now.
Yeah.
Going forwards.
I think everybody's involved. But you know, this has got. I mean, loads of people, and I mean, including myself, probably you as well. I'm quite interested to see where this is going to end.
Yeah.
Because you know, this has been going on now for. I mean, come on. Well, I mean, Josh.
Well, from Josh's side, it's been going
4
on
years.
For 4 years,
But
but
it's
on and off.
It's not really. I mean, like you know, it's all what I
But-
call
but-
in sagas. We've all done it in seasons. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The season 1, you and Josh. You know what I mean? Or season 1 was you and Ben. But Ben was never
Season 2
involved.
was you and
Season 1 was shit, but you know, season 2 was good. You had like a bit of a back and forth between you two. Season 3 is like 90 episodes long, so you know.
I can't see
and
it.
it's been the best season yet. So
Yeah, we're 2 or 3 months into this, and I'm wondering now because he's backing off if we're going to get a resolution to this. And this is going to tie into a question where I don't think Jamie covered this with you. I'm quite interested in that. Would you be willing to? I mean, not probably extend the offer because I know you didn't start it. I know very much that he was the one that started it. If he was to raise the white flag, crawl across, have a conversation with you, you were both to talk it out, do you reckon it's got a potential to flat out? Is that what you want? I mean, what do you want out of this saga? A resolution or just to keep fucking getting content?
At the minute, like I said to Jamie, I'm really looking for, I'm excited about this content that I've created and creating. I know there's loads of ideas that I've got so far. I think it's like 4 or 5 videos at least, and this is one of them. But if he did say out the blue, which I can't see happening because he's a fucking retard and he doesn't know when to stop, he won't raise a white flag and it'll just keep dragging on and dragging on. But that is good for my side because he just is more content.
Yeah.
Like, because of the podcast that me and Jamie done, he'd already said in his live stream yesterday, this is Zarnak we're talking about here, that he's bound to do another diss track against me and Jamie, if not collab, which would be amazing to, well, not amazing, but if he does 2 tracks, that's even more content for me, 2 more reaction videos.
Yeah.
But I can't see it being an end, but if there is an end, honestly, I would talk to him
Yeah.
and say, do you know what, I think this has gone far enough.
Yeah.
And I will stop,
Mm.
as long as, it's a mutual thing, we both go our separate ways, we don't talk to each other, we don't do another diss track against each other, we don't say another bad thing against each other. Yeah, I would do it.
I think, interestingly, the only conversation in this that would be relevant, at least in my eyes, would be, I mean, off the premise where your channel, you hadn't uploaded on your main one for 6 months coming up on,
Yeah.
and then the first track was written by him,
Yeah.
and his premise, his reaction at the beginning was, I'm going to bring Ali out of retirement and get him on the huddle now.
Yeah.
What you can't do at that stage is after starting it all, back off into a corner and do nothing. I see two ends to this at the minute, because I can't see him coming out and apologising, but that would be one of them. I mean, the only way you and him would ever have a conversation is if he was to be like, look, I don't want any problems with you anymore, I'm sorry for starting it. And then,
Which is not going to happen.
Which isn't going to happen. It'd take a lot from him, but I think that's where it would fall on its head. Do you know what I mean? As if he was just to be like, do you know what? Fair enough. The other one is just, if it just keeps going and no one replies, and it fizzles out, do you know what I mean? But there wouldn't be much sense, I think, for you being not directly involved in the start, to then start a conversation with them and be like, look, just draw a line in the sand. Because
it wouldn't make sense.
For you've created the best series on your channel so far, because it's getting loads of views, you're getting so many more subs, you've got thousands of people, not even just watching, but they're engaged. And the engagement is only going up, because you've got, what was it, your last one, about 4,000 viewers or something like that, and you get hundreds of likes, you've gone up hundreds of subscribers. So people are actively really enjoying the series, but they're really interested in seeing where it goes.
It's massive progress on the channel, and they want to see how it goes forward.
To me, in my mind, the only good ending from this is if he goes, do you know what, the whole thing's gone too far, but I didn't start it, I'm sorry, draw a line in the sand. But if that doesn't happen, it's just going to fizzle out eventually. But I think at the minute,
it's still...
You've got no need to put an end to it. I mean, unless you were to try a savage track and then it's done for.
Because it was quite funny.
Nail in the coffin,
you were saying that, because in his live stream that I was watching last night, he was saying that he's been thinking multiple times, I don't know if it's true or not, but this has come from him, that he has been thinking of quitting his rap channel. And he said multiple times that because of Hutch, because of Anon Shadow, because of Vexo, because of me, and a few others, that he's just had enough and he wants to quit his channel.
Which in fairness, if you're watching this, Zarnak,
which I know you will be.
Yeah. I mean, don't run away from your problems. I mean, the whole Hutch thing, you started it with Hutch because he was racially abusing it. The whole thing with you, he started with a diss track. The whole thing, I mean, Amon Shadow, he come in, but I think that was because he doesn't agree with what he stands for, or probably like the other people that have written this. I've got no doubts that he's probably had rivals that have started things for no reason, because there are people that will just bully people online for no reason. But I think on general, you can't then think about quitting just because you've started something you can't now contain. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to
try and fix it, I'd say.
Exactly. If you're going to spark a lighter in a garage or something like that, and then the petrol station sets on fire, that's your fault. You've got to take accountability.
You've got to put your hand up.
Hands up. I'm sorry.
Put my hands up and apologise. But you put the light on. Do you know what I mean? It's your fault for sparking it. Do you know what I mean?
And that's what you need to. Well, that's what Zarnak needs to have with everyone, really, not just you, or just everyone that's been involved, and get things sorted, and hopefully maybe collab or work together and think about new content or just new ideas going forward. So it'll be refreshing.
If Zarnak said, out of the blue, do you know what, let's just draw a line, and said, do you want to collab in a rap video? I'll go, yeah, no worries, I would love to. What we'll do first is we'll do a video on this series, not the series as a whole is going to end, because I don't think it will. But I would actually do a collab with Zarnak in a rap video, make it a good rap video. As in, we come up with lines of our own, not ChatGPT. Just come up with lines of our own, out of our heads, just think, use our brain power. And just go, right, we can write that, we can do this, do that. And make a 3-4 minute long rap video and make some good content, because people would watch good content. But I can't, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I can't see that happening.
No, I mean, you've created, well, you've not created, but you've got now probably your biggest rival on YouTube, right, in Zarnak. And he probably sees you mutually exactly the same. I mean, he's got a lot of, I'd say enemies, but I'd say...
I can think of, 5? Hutch, Anon Shadow, Vexo, Janny, me. That's 5.
Yeah, Shadow.
Shadow.
Yeah. There's loads of people that are just.
This girl.
Josh's track drops tomorrow.
This girl that he's writing tracks on apparently.
Yeah.
But honestly, why, if you are watching this and you are making this through to this far, can you honestly tell me why you started this?
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
I would love to see Zarmak say why he started this.
Yeah. That would be good.
Yeah. It would be interesting.
Would be a good idea.
Yeah. But I think it's just a case of the fact that he just wanted
The piece of pie.
Yeah. I think he simply saw the track, thought he'd write one, didn't think he'd reply because he'd been ghosted for about 6 months.
Yeah.
But he did, and now you've created a series out of it that's very successful.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of people that are involved in and very interested in what's being produced, the drama side of it, the news side of it, the subs, everything is it's a great watch. It's very exciting.
Can I just say, since I've been on the scene, like I've said, he's changed his name 3 to 4 times. He's deleted his gaming channel. Why? I don't know. Possibly because of the subscribers they bought, or the racial slur that he was coming up with, which is a possibility that YouTube said no, we're not going to have it, and just deleted his channel. That's a possibility. He has now made a new gaming channel, only shorts though. How long that is going to last, we never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a good series so far, and I can see it continuing for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, and I mean, why not as well? Because I mean, you've got the engagement. People are interested in this. People are interested in the drama. I think they're also interested in where it goes.
Yeah.
I think my major concern is, like you were saying about, like you guys collabing or whatever in the future. I think a lot of people would be curious as to, because I mean, it's very back and forth at the moment, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can tell you from a mutual that it's all real, it's all uncensored. But how many people would see that as, if after everything that's gone on, and then you guys collab, how much of it was actually real? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
A lot of people would be like, you guys are in this space at the minute where you almost like hate each other.
Yeah.
With no even real mutual respect for what each other are doing.
No.
How that comes together to a collaboration and everything like that, it'd be difficult. Even off the premise, you two are very different people, I think, as well.
Yeah, the only thing that well, there's multiple things I disagree with him. The racial slurs, don't agree with that. The underage mods, don't agree with that. How he's getting away with it. Apparently, what he was saying in his live stream is the underage mods, he knows the parents, which still, you should not have underage mods on YouTube. It should not be allowed.
And Jeremy made a good point. I mean, I can't judge too much because I'm not as directly involved as you guys are, but I know Jeremy did comment on the fact that if you're making off the impression that you're some big celebrity and part of a big celebrity brand, not only are you disrespecting the brand by doing the things that you do,
you're misleading.
But you're misleading people that believe it. Young people that would be vulnerable to that kind of information.
Yeah, that's not right. It's not right.
Yeah, so it makes it quite difficult then, doesn't it? But I think, I don't know, it's strange because he shouldn't do it.
No.
But then I do feel this kind of guilt for him where I think he doesn't think, because I know he has got autism.
Yeah. Which I would never take the piss out because I've got problems of my own, so does everybody else.
Yeah.
I would never say, haha, you've got autism, or haha, you've got diabetes, or whatever. Because
yeah.
No,
you never say something like, haha, you've got dyslexia, as what I said.
No, exactly. No, because I've got dyslexia myself, and I've got issues myself.
Yeah.
Oh, I see where you're coming from. Sorry, it's just...
Yeah, that's just Alistair. Yeah.
There's a callback to chapter 2.
Yeah, cool. Rewind.
In a time machine.
Yeah, it wasn't an Alistair thing, but I think he made a spelling error, and I just said, oh,
yeah.
Nice.
It was a friendly comment along the lines of, nice dyslexia, you can't.
Listen,
now I can...
I'm very posh, I don't say the C word.
No,
Yeah.
no, it was a spelling mistake.
Now I can
I've got
laugh.
dyslexia too.
Yeah. What you meant to say was, nice dyslexia, you can't say things like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Just forgot the last bit, maybe you had a couple of drinks that night.
Yeah. It was during the day, but forget about that.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So
that was just after the reaction video. I think Alistair put a rule. No, it might be just after the dish round.
yeah,
In that
it was
time.
years and years ago. Now we can have a laugh at it and just say yeah.
Been over 2 years.
Yeah.
In over 2 years.
That's it.
Yeah, they're
So-
very fun by.
Have you guys got any other questions for me to answer?
I
Or
think it's a good place to wrap up the video, but wrap up the video with, what I'd ask you is similar to what Jamie would ask you, which is what kind of video have you got planned next?
That's a great.
But it's a great question that kind of answers itself because we've got some information for you, Ali. It appears I had a little flash up on my phone earlier on when I went to go see Josh, and let's just say you've got a reaction video to make, I think,
right.
and the trouble is, Ali, is it's not at Zarnak. We've had a bit of a change in
Of the guard?
allegiances.
Well, yeah, that's the word.
Someone has swapped teams, and that someone is Vexo LXX, who has uploaded an Itsy Boy Ali and Jammy Reacts diss track. Ali has no idea.
This is
This-
fully.
He's,
This is fully
he's just come back from a trip away, so we've saved
Yeah.
this information for right now.
Right now, yeah. It's not a bad place to do it, is it?
The title of the track is Pathetic AI Ali, ALLI, and Jammy Reacts Execution Diss Track. So the collaboration with Vexo, I can now confirm probably is Fabrizio Romano, is off.
Yeah, I'm not
A reaction video probably on the way from Itsy by Ali, so stay tuned for the next track. I'll probably have to do Ali's outro for him because his jaw's not reached off of the floor.
No, I was going to say, I've got a good question. What's going to be happening now?
Well, that's just answered itself. I'm going to be doing a reaction video to that pathetic twat.
Well, here we go!
Stay tuned, guys. Yeah.
Well, guys, we have
Yeah.
an opening for some interesting content.
Yeah.
Ali's flabbergasted. So, just very quickly, for a bridge before we do a full outro. Vexo, he originally made tracks at Zarnak himself, didn't he? And made some pretty good ones. He then took all the videos down and has since been a bit quiet. Now, I'm only guessing, so we don't know yet. This has been out of the blue. In fact, I met Josh earlier, and this had flashed up on my home screen when I was on the way down to meet him. And I was like, oh shit, okay. So we watched it live together. Ali will watch it live in his next video.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's been a change of allegiances, it seems. It looks like they've probably maybe had a background conversation of some sort.
Yeah.
That would be my guess. And now it seems Zarnak and Vexo are on the same team.
Wow.
Breaking news.
Breaking news, Fabrizio Romano, here we go, confirmed. And all those things earlier Ali was saying about Vexo being such a great rapper.
Yeah.
I started like, oh yeah, he's great.
So what would you say to viewers and any specific people?
Video's coming really soon.
Yeah, I'm speechless. I am genuinely speechless. What? Okay, well, there's going to be a video. I'm literally going to get home after this and do a reaction video.
That's what we're here for.
Hey.
And react to that twat.
So it'll be out very soon then.
Yes.
Yeah. So guys, you've seen it here.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, guys. Within the next few hours or days, it will be.
Tune the very struggled outro by Ali. Here we go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what I'm doing, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, punch that subscribe button. Go and check out Gaming Raf Live and Youngish Type 505. You've got
Oh.
2 channels.
Thank
So
you.
go and check them out.
I'm Josh Curbs. My channel's still out there. I don't upload, but if you want to subscribe,
We need to link Josh's channel so if Jamie can find it, get a little bit of get some more research in for the next collab you guys have.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who Curbs is now.
Here I am.
Well, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon, and I mean very soon, and doing a reaction video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.